Hello Internet, how are you? Hope all's going well. My name is Ivan and today we are playing some Team Deathmatch on the map Newtown 2025. Good gameplay, hope you enjoy it. Going to be talking about gaming addiction today. Really quick, just before I hop into that, my old headset broke, so I had to get a new one today. I got Turtle Beach's P11s, so hopefully the audio will be a little better from now on. I don't get that horrendous feedback I used to get. Yeah, so with gaming addiction, I'm just going to be talking about from my own kind of personal experience with it, because it's the most I guess I know about it. It's not really something you cover in psychology in secondary or in university. We do, I suppose, go into aspects of addiction, but just not gaming addiction. But anyways, we'll get straight into it. So addiction by its very nature and definition is bad. Like, you don't want to be addicted to anything. So gaming addiction is no different to anything. It's just bad. Now, mine was very mild, I guess. I mean, I was a kid at the time, about 10 years old when it started. I used to play this RPG, and I suppose you know yourselves with RPGs, they can be quite addictive. You know, when you especially when you're building a character and making it stronger. You know, if you're getting money like in this game or whatever it is, you know, or you're getting weapons and all this different kind of stuff, and you know, it builds your character. I suppose you grow a bit of attachment to the character, and you used to get these kind of senses of accomplishment. I used to get this great sense of accomplishment when I'd like level up in a particular skill, or I'd like reach a certain amount of money. You get this sense of accomplishment that a 10-year-old just doesn't get really anywhere else. Well, especially me, I lived out in the country, so I had nothing else to do except play this game all the time. But addiction, when we do cover it in college, it's you know, it's addictions, the kind of they stem from, you know, gaps, I suppose, in people's lives, and people trying to fill these gaps with different, you know, different things. They might be eating or drinking or smoking, and so that's not to say every addiction is like that. Obviously, nicotine is addictive in itself, you know, for smoking, but you know, not every addiction is like that. But just, you know, it is kind of a common place for addictions to come from. I suppose the gap I was just trying to fill, I was just bored, like I had nothing to do. I lived in the country. My primary school was like 4 miles away, like, so I couldn't really hang out with my friends after school. Just weren't close enough. And so all I could do was just play this game or whatever. And you know, so it's now, I was lucky I was only a kid when it happened. Then I was kind of shipped off to boarding school, and I was just didn't have time anymore to play this game. So I was lucky. Now in the summer times, when I was summer break away from school, I used to still kind of come home and play it, and it's the same thing. I played for hours into the night, really kind of bad stuff. And you know, it's not good kind of for social life. And as I said, because I was a kid, it wasn't like I really wasn't missing out on too much anyways. It wasn't like I was going to be going out, you know, every night with my friends or whatever, going out to the cinema, all this different stuff. You're only 10 years old, you don't really do much when you're a 10-year-old kid. So I was really lucky, and people might be just laughing at me watching this now, and they're like, what are you on about? You're like 10-year-old kid, what are you missing? Like, and it's true, but it's just, I'm only kind of speaking from my own experience. I was lucky that I got out of it now that I'm older. I'm 20 years old now, and I don't really play PlayStation games as much as I used to. And I remember when I was moved down to college, I was like, yeah, I'll be able to play PlayStation whenever the fuck I want. And it's just not like that, thankfully. I'm just lucky, because it's not like a case of now I'd be playing whatever, Call of Duty, someone ring me up, oh, do you want to come down to my house for fucking chats or whatever. It's not like, oh, sorry, I can't, I have to, it's double XP weekend in Call of Duty Black Ops. I'm not like that, so I'm really lucky, and I know some people are like that, and it's, you know, it's a bit of a shame. But obviously at the time when you were like, no, I don't want to go because I'm playing this, you don't feel bad, you know, you're still happy or whatever, and I suppose being happy is the main thing, but it can have quite a negative effect on your social life, which, you know, is a bit of a shame. It's probably the biggest thing with gaming addiction, but addictions in general just seem to have a negative effect on your lives. So you know, let me know any of your stories down below or in the comments, and if you like this kind of shorter video, just let me know as well, and please subscribe and leave a like and a comment and all that fun stuff. I'll catch you in the next video, guys.